What's happening, XRP holders? When is this going to end and start going up again?
It never fails that the XRP army has someone willing to lend an ear whenever I need them. Stop wasting time, everyone. Presently displayed on the screen is, allow me to be of assistance.
Early in the week, when news broke about the Ripple VORCC case, the price jumped by 20%, the whole way up to, say, 2 minutes and 59 seconds. And then, a few days down the road, it will seem a little bit crazy when I return to the initial price. People claim you can become rich holding XRP, but the price keeps dropping. The answer, my friends, is subjective and based on factors such as your holding size, your desired profit timing, and the length of time you intend to hold on to your investment. Aren't there a lot of factors to consider? I also believe that this community and this project will be around for a long time, and that the main reason for all this nonsense is because of the tariffs on April 2nd. I promise to try my best, too. When do you think the price of XRP will likely bottom out? I'll tell you my prediction. A few levels and some supports are here, but holy cow, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 hours of agony. Here in the US, it is currently somewhere around 10:30 p.m. Central Time. Also, you might have noticed that consolidation happened early today, but it was late here in the US compared to Asia and Europe. I thought it was a bit earlier and the following day, didn't I? As we near the end of the week, I will tell you this, updates and news. Here I'll show you one. It's great that the SEC is dropping another case. This time it's crypto.com. Do yourself a favor and watch this. Listen carefully. If you've been keeping up with the lab, you might have noticed that we play this one. It serves as evidence that government officials are not as bullish as they were during the previous SEC. Plus, he spoke it. And that's why it's a fantastic time right now, everyone, with XRP. And while we don't have many in the double digits just yet, we do have a few in the 5% range, and XRP could fall even lower. Feel free to hit that like button and think about subscribing, dudes. As usual, I'm really appreciative of the assistance you guys provide. I'll review the comments shortly to offer my 2 cents. You all help us achieve our goal of providing you with new content, updates and news all the time. And I want to express my gratitude for your unwavering presence in our lives. Right now, Oscar, what's happening? Because people do it. We already know that on April 2nd, there will be some level of panic selling. Are you all planning to sell your spare P? We are going to purchase that additional P, aren't we? So thank you. There's that. The 4 hours, dudes. I'm about to show you. Thus, this occurred on Thursday, which is the same day as today. All of this began on Thursday at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., and 3 p.m. Suddenly, at about 7 o'clock in the evening my time, it began to rain heavily. Additionally, 227 is a possibility. Why? Okay guys, I'm making a price channel right now. This was my symmetrical wedge, and you remember that. And we've been busting a gut over the past 2 symmetrical wedges, dude. At the tail end of February, we accomplished it here. At the tail end of March, we're breaking down again. The sole reason we encountered problems in these areas is due to tariffs. That being said, it is not that Ripple or XRP are inherently bad, those are merely tariffs. Will the price continue to drop until it reaches $2? 227,222 points of rejection remain. I can only offer you these levels as starting points at the moment. When is the pain going to end? There it is. Some positions are going to be started by you. Hey, you guys want to level up? To begin trading with BTCC immediately, click the first link below. You'll receive upon signing up and making a deposit. You will be eligible for a substantial welcome bonus that will appear like this. Bitunex is also giving you an opportunity to sign up. Click on the second link below for up to 8,000 USDT. Very much so, we're overjoyed to welcome new members to the community. Your continued participation, registration, deposit, and trading is entirely welcome. Plus you have weeks. This is the third link, so I promise to only ever share with you guys obtaining a license and registering in the US is completely trouble-free. You are absolutely free to do so, and you will immediately be eligible for those XRP bonuses. For the benefit of those who are unaware, we have the SEC making a full U-turn. After suing the SEC, Crypto.com decided to drop the case. Perhaps a month or 2 ago, the SEC has now decided to end the probe. Great. Appreciate it. Here you can see it. Listen up, Mr. Atkins. I'm going to begin with you. Basically, all you need is to control your breathing and not act like a crazy person. In comparison to the previous commissioner, you are to be the best SEC commissioner. Well done on taking on Gary Gensler, who was, to be honest, probably one of the most dim-witted government officials. Nice and brief, isn't it? This is the Congress. Have you heard of any senators among them? They are aware the direction things are taking here. Oh, and they're eager to lend a hand. Early in the day, we were both listening and talking. For the moment, let's jump to the 15 minutes. Although it is making some positive rejection attempts, the trend remains bearish. Even though they haven't cast a vote yet, they are still paying attention to the Paul Outkins confirmation from earlier today. Next came Tim Scott, followed by Elizabeth Warren. Coming from places like South Carolina and other diverse places, there's also more no right there. With the help of many others, Atkins essentially announced that they would be assisting the digital industry by establishing regulations, providing clarity, and providing support that would make them the envy of the world. When I become the envy of the world, people will let talent in, which is exactly what you and I want, especially when it comes for the stable coin. Also, rules and regulations, correct. Accordingly, having a competent person on hand is always a plus. And you were just told that by Mr. Morneau, weren't you? That is pretty awesome. This is where we return to right now, family. Just like I mentioned a few hours ago, today is fairly calm. Nothing seems to be happening. This was at the time when the XRP price was hovering around this area. Everything was moving slowly but surely, but then suddenly everything changed. This is where it was. The price was, in my memory, kind of low. My advice is to maintain vigilance and watch your positions closely. Since Trump is making a huge issue out of the tariff discussion, I agree that the market has grown accustomed to it. Although additional tariffs are inevitable, the current tariff situation will have little to no lasting impact on the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency industries. XRP value. There is only one temporary problem, and that's all. Everything is that. Thus all of these positions, my friends, are merely accumulation zones. Consider them areas of accumulation. Plus I'll let you know if it's 227 or 222. If we reject it, it will be ideal, since we dropped to 222 on the 18th. Almost 10 days ago, we returned the entire way up. Why? Reason being, we learned about the closure on that day. The case of Ripple v SEC is now over. This causes a shift. Something similar is what I'm anticipating. And acid, you know it can go up just as quickly as it goes down. Everyone, I appreciate you tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you later. Calm down.